How is your relationship with your family in the Philippines after you stopped sending them money? Well, I still consider them my family. However, I don't talk to them. So back in 2013, when I decided to cut them off, I also had to cut them off through social media, which is Facebook. And I think I might have blocked them. And I still talk to them then, but eventually I just decided to actually never speak to them again. However, there was a lot of time that they were messaging me saying that, hey, we really miss you as our auntie or sister. We should probably bring our relationship back. So they want me to have a relationship with them so that we can forget everything and start fresh. And
Hello everyone, Des here and welcome back to my channel. So I know you guys are intrigued or curious what was that clip all about. Well, I'm here again to share to you a lot of things about dating Filipinas and specifically this Filipina, which is, I believe, she is an eye opener not only for Western men or foreign men dating Filipinas, but also to many Filipinos who are victims of toxic Filipino culture in the Philippines. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the whole clip, don't worry, and we will analyze and I will give you a nitty gritty, straightforward comment if she is telling the truth, or maybe she's just lying, or maybe just, she just wanted to have viewers or whatnot, or maybe she's really telling us the truth about her family and why is she there. Okay, so this is, I want to give credit first to Helga Babushka. So she owns this clip, and I got very intrigued, very curious about this one because she had the courage, she had the guts to expose a very toxic family culture that exists in the Philippines for long time. Okay, so and later guys, I'm gonna show you a lot of different comments, not only from Filipinos who bashed her, telling her that she is so negative or toxic, or she doesn't know how to respect her parents like that. And she also received supportive comments, positive comments, not only from other Filipinos, but from foreign people. Okay, so just a short introduction about her. I saw her Instagram, so here it is. So I'm not really an Instagram user, but she's there. So based on her profile, so she is in Canada, and she's a Filipina, I believe. Though some of her negative comments say that she's not a Filipina, but she is, I believe. And yes, let's see what we can learn from her. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, so this time I'm going to play the clip without any interruption, and then I'm going to give you my reaction or comment or opinion in some of the most important parts, or should I say, the most important parts in her video. So let's watch it together.
how is your relationship with your family in the Philippines after you stopped sending them money? Well, I still consider them my family. However, I don't talk to them. So back in 2013, when I decided to cut them off, I also had to cut them off through social media, which is Facebook. And I think I might have blocked them. And I still talk to them then, but eventually I just decided to actually never speak to them again. However, there was a lot of time that they were messaging me saying that, hey, we really miss you as our auntie or sister. We should probably bring our relationship back. So they want me to have a relationship with them so that we can forget everything and start fresh. And part of starting fresh is to get back to supporting them. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me! How dare you? So my niece, who I supported sending her tuition fees while she was in high school, end up getting pregnant. And now she has two kids. And currently they're living in a box. It's just super, super tiny house, and her husband is working or is a fisherman, and of course.
So guys, I'm gonna stop there because the video is not full and I tried my best to find the original video but I couldn't. So first of all, I want to applaud her for being brave and putting this online or putting this in public, though probably she knows that she will get bash, she will get negative comments, people say this, say that, but still she had the guts to, to tell people what's going on in her life. Okay, it's none of my business if this is right or wrong. Okay, I'm here to analyze if what she's saying is true. Second, yeah, I couldn't find the full video, so we will just analyze this based on whatever available details. So we will just stick to the video, okay? And third, okay, in this video, she opened up, she answered a question actually, and I found out that there was a viewer who asked this question. So probably the viewer has been following her for a while. So she answered this question. So I'm gonna show you now the comments of the people, and I'll tell you guys if I agree or disagree, and later on I'm gonna give you my own perspective. Okay, what we have here is a comment from G Munezi. Here she says, it's normal to support your family, but it's never been a responsibility. This is why most Filipinos in the Philippines don't grow much in life. It's because they put families first instead of building up their future. Very well said. Second, we have from, who's this? Ube. Okay. Ube people. Okay, this is for someone. Yikes, that's a hasty generalization. Okay, that is for someone there. Okay, next one. Okay, okay, from J Apostolos. This way of thinking is the exact reason a lot of families have strife. It's such a generalization assumption based on complete entitlement. So J is referring to the family entitlement, that if a family member is in abroad, then automatically they will benefit from her forever. Whoever child is that, you know. Second, we have a comment from Shofu Paps. That's why Filipinos abroad find it hard to be financially free, since there are lots of freeloaders back home. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. Okay, what we have here also from Aqua. What was that? Tofana. Well, let's do an experiment. Tell them you are in trouble and can't send for a while. Let's see how often they actually ask about how you are doing. Yeah, very good suggestion. Okay, we have here from ano ba to? An, an anemone cat. Nope, we cut them off a long time ago. Don't support poor and unmotivated behaviors. We all had the same opportunities. They just decided to make poor choices. Exactly, exactly. This is from Juvie. Masyadong mataas ang lipad mo. Basta nang maayos. Naayon sa itsura. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a Filipino. She is telling the person, Miss Helga Babushka, that you are flying too high. You know, maybe act based on what you look like. That is the translation. You know, so don't worry, guys. I'm gonna read everything. It might sound, yeah, negative, or it might sound against to the person, but let's be fair here. Next, from New Era. Okay, this is for someone. The truth hurts. At the end of the day, it's about her family or not. It's not shaming, it's called accountability, which Filipinos don't have skill on. Oh my gosh. Nitty gritty. Thank you for that. This is from Gavin or Gavin Parson. My wife doesn't send her family money. It costs a lot to live in the West. We need that money here. If it's a family emergency, then yes, we'll send money. Good. From Scarlett, these relatives in the Philippines gotta understand just because you live in the US doesn't mean you got a lot of money. A lot of people that go to US from the Philippines gotta work in the US. I believe her. I believe her. From the Gupan girl, sad part of sending money back to the Philippines, they don't improve their status. Isn't that true? They spend it all. Once you stop sending money, you become black sheep of the family. Very, very true, guys. You of course we have positive family culture here, being helpful, being there when you need us, strong family ties, you name it. But of course there's still that shady part. There's still this uh, yeah dark part of our culture, which is you are only a good daughter or son in the family if you can give something to your parents. And if you are empty and handed, you got nothing anymore, you are definitely useless to them. Okay? So many parents do that to their kids. You know, when you are an OFW, you work abroad, you come home and you got no more money, you don't wanna, no, you got sick. Eventually, yeah, you are useless to them. Very sad. Next one is from, who is this? Rosalie. I support you and I sympathize with you, even though I knew it's hard for them. They have no clue how expensive it is here to survive, even with income. So, same situation happening to my retired mom on a fixed income. They harass her in the middle of the night with relentless calls. Oh my goodness. That is that is not fair. That is not nice. Your mom is old and retired, and she just needs to rest from everything. Like, she just want to enjoy retirement, and here comes the entitled, you know, children or adults, lazy, jobless. Oh my goodness. Okay. From It's Me, Bemi. The decision to stop sending money to your family is understandable, but bringing this to social media and humiliating your family is so sad. I partially agree with her, okay? But for me, I think it's up to the person if they wanna, bring it up to the social media so that others can be aware. But there's a consequence in every action that we do, right? So special Eva teacher said to CS Najarian, seriously, utang na loob. Okay. Utang na loob, to those who don't know this term, these words mean debt of gratitude. So if you are new to my channel, debt of gratitude is a Filipino culture thing. Um, I am not really against this, but I'm not pro debt of gratitude like that. Because in the Philippines, uh, once the culture here is, you have a child, right? You give birth like that. So automatically, here in the Philippines, guys, not in other Asian countries. I don't know in other Asian countries. Here, your child automatically owes you a debt of gratitude, which I do not really like. It's like imposing the debt of gratitude. Even the child doesn't like to born, you know. So okay, let's continue. Uh-huh. We also have my family from Leia. My family in the Philippines are same way. Sometimes I am afraid to open my messages on Facebook because it's always about they have a problem. I hear her. I truly hear her. Mhm. So Okay, I am going to read the long ones, maybe 3 to 5 long comments, and they're really worth it. This is from Stelcies. I never saw my mother growing up in the US. In the US, yeah, because she kept 2 to 3 jobs and sent money back home. She's retired now, but what did all those years do for her? Multiple families and generations depended on her or became dependent. Mm. The ones who went to school either didn't finish or lied about where the tuition was going. Oh my goodness. And the ones who did finish still don't work. Mom retired and went back and now has several families living on her property. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so sad. And then, where am I? What happens when she's gone? Is the torch passed to us? Correct question. That's a right question. So I'll stop here, guys. Though I really love reading these comments here. Okay. So many of the people here in the comments section are telling the truth, and I'm not going to elaborate a lot of them anymore because in my videos, in my short videos, I have told you about the structure of the Filipino family here in a way like the toxicity of Filipino family culture. So earlier I've said a lot of my comments already, my opinion. So I'll just give you guys a very short, mm, uh, should I say my words on this one? Okay. So first of all, whatever we post online or publicly, people will read it and people will see it. People will react and comment. So we should be ready on every consequence that we we might experience, right? So maybe that's why I couldn't find the full video. Maybe she put it down or deleted it. I don't know. Okay. Second, again, it's not bad to help the family. Whatever your should I say, whatever you are in the family, are you the eldest child, middle, or youngest? It doesn't matter. If you are abroad, you have the control. You should be the one to take control of the finances. If you are going to send money to your family, you have the right to ask. You have the right to interrogate. You have the right to get mad because they need to know that what you're earning and every cent you're earning is, every drop of your uh, sweat, like what we say, you know. And lastly, yeah, if you are a foreign man who would date a Filipina or dating a Filipina right now, this is, should I say, this is going to happen to everyone. I cannot really give you a guarantee that, oh, that Filipina you are dating, she's not going to do this to you or her family or your future in-laws. They're not gonna be like that. I cannot really guarantee that, guys. It really depends on the values, or how those families, give value to hard work, perseverance, and if they are, yeah, independent or dependent people like that. So yeah, that's all. And what else can I say? This video is so long. Maybe I'll just give you a short version of this. So again, credit to Helga Babushka. She's a Filipina in Canada. I believe she's in a relationship with a foreign guy, or maybe she is just an OFW, someone who works abroad and decides to live there forever. Hmm. So, with all the comments here, there are, yeah, hasty generalization, but there are really truth bombs. So, thank you guys for being here. Please, please watch my ads. And wherever you feel about this video, feel free to say your sentiments. And you can even tell me if these comments are true. Are you guys, really living like the king and queen in the West? Because a lot of Filipinos think you are because of your currency. So let's correct the Filipinos. Let's change the minds of the Filipinos that not just because someone works abroad or live abroad, it means that they live in luxury, like Paris Hilton and like Taylor Swift. Okay. Take care, everyone. See you in the next video. Bye.